My team has won again.
The 18-time NBA champions, most in the league, Boston Celtics, finally won a game today. They went to New Orleans and took on the Pelicans and won this game 122-90 by 32. Celtics' largest lead was 32, holding their opponent to under 100 for the first time this season, and this is your recap of the game. Celtics went into this match 0-3. Pelicans were 0-2 and without Zion. That was a late scratch because he was not on the IR as of last night at midnight, technically this morning at midnight. So I'm not sure what happened there. Tatum was the only person out. However, Jalen was questionable to start the game today, but he did play. The Pelicans were also without Looney and DeJounte Murray. So obviously, Pelicans not at full strength. Celtics, brand new team and without Tatum. So, I mean, a win is a win. I'll take it. Also, the Pelicans hadn't played since Friday, and the Celtics were on the second night of a traveling back-to-back. Another day, another different starting five combo. We had Brown, White, Cada, Peyton Pritchard, and why not Minot getting his first career start ever, and he reached double digits in scoring in back-to-back games for the second time in his career. Now listen, I'm seeing a pattern here. Celtics are having these large double-digit leads early in games and then blowing it. You know, the third quarter struggle, etc., etc. It was just a very up and down game. Finally, the Celtics ballooned it to 30 to end the game, but still keeping me on my toes. JB got a tech, and in the fourth quarter early, he was playing with 5 fouls. Luckily, the Celtics then blew it out, and he didn't have to return to the game. Another thing that I'm questioning, again, I understand it's early in the season, but I think Joe's going to just keep, fucking with the lineup. Didn't play Gonzalez after he made his debut as a starter at just 19 the last game. I'm just not understanding it. He was the only person, by the way, that didn't go into the game. Even for the garbage minutes, he didn't go in. So I'm just questioning some of the rotations still, and I think, again, it's early, and Joe's just going to keep testing the waters until he figures out what he thinks is the best combination. But very, very impressed with Anthony Simons. 25 points and 6 rebounds, your leading scorer off the bench. He's been doing very well, having double figures, I think, every game so far off the bench. So I'm wondering if that's going to earn him some starting minutes. Fast PP Pritchard, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Luka Garza, 16 points and 6 rebounds. Why not Minot, 15 points and 9 rebounds. JB, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy, Does It All Daddy. White, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, which I thought was also technically a steal, but ESPN didn't record it as such, but I did. So he does it all, Daddy White. Do I have to say it again? And then Cada had 6 points, but 11 rebounds, 7 of which were offensive, and 4 blocks. So finally, putting a win in the win column. Thank God. I would have actually probably jumped off the Tobin if we started the season 0-4. Starting the season 0-3, that's the first time since 2013-2014 season. Insane. We're spoiled. I'll fucking say it. We're spoiled. I'm not used to it. But am I giving up on my team? No. Am I telling my team to tank? No, that's not what the Celtics do. Okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. We're not tanking. We're going to be fine. Brad could still have some tricks up his sleeve. You don't know. Trust in Dad Brad Stevens. The Celtics now make their return back home on Wednesday to take on the Cavs, and then they're not home for long because then they go to the 76ers for the first NBA Cup game of the season on Friday. So until Wednesday, this has been Brie Marie D, Boston Bannerbowed, and that was your recap of the game.